What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the playthrough that I thought was dead. Mike, you thought it was dead.
Nothing stops this train.
It's not dead.
I'm pretty dead.
You're dead inside. Asura's Wrath, we were just talking about this, is a game that is broken severely in almost every conceivable way, and yet I love the ever-loving shit out of it. I love Asura's Wrath.
And you should.
In full spite of everything that's wrong with it. And there's a lot wrong with it. A lot. It's got that deadly premonition charm, though, where everything can just be broken as shit. And yet there is something underneath that's like, I want to be a part of this.
I'm waiting for somebody to be like, Mike, why do you hate good games?
This isn't a good game, though.
No, but there are other games. There are other games that I think I've talked shit about that, you know, I guess would be considered good games.
Yeah. It's like,
and there are people who are really big fans of this.
That's cool and all, but it's not a good game. I'm a big fan of it. It's not a good game. I'm a big fan of... What's the fucking Schumacher Batman movie with Arnold as Freeze?
Oh,
I love that movie. It's not good. It is among the worst Batman movies ever made.
It's time to chill!
Yeah. It's horrible, but I love it. I should say that the reason that we are back is because we are doing... I don't want to go to New Game. We're going to be doing all of the DLC, which, if you guys remember, 7 months ago, we ended the playthrough on an episode titled DLC Hook. And the whole point of us ending the episode there, where it ended with what? Chapter 18, the end of Part 3. Chapter 18, the breaking point. It ends on what looks like a sequel hook, but it's actually a DLC hook. And I know that the DLC was never locked to the disc or anything, but I still vowed to never purchase that shit because I don't support offensive anti-consumer DLC. And what Asura's Wrath's story DLC is, it's essentially asking you to pay for the fucking ending to this radiant narrative. It's crazy, it's breakneck, batshit insane. I love it, but I don't love it enough to support that shit. So, why are we doing the DLC, Mike?
Because God hates us.
Face the microphone.
I am facing the microphone. I face everything with my name on it.
How many times will you make that joke? So we're playing...
Until I destroy the world with it.
So we are playing the DLC finally, because a very awesome person who I've been talking to for a bit now, but it goes by the name Morocco, or
Just
Morocco?
put it on the screen.
Fuck it! God
Put it
damn
on the
it, I hate
screen.
pronouncing names. I'm gonna go with Morocco. Morocco 4 sent me a code for a bunch of Microsoft points so that I could buy the DLC and so that we could do it. Stop playing with the fucking table. I'll kill you. I swear to God, I'll kill you.
This table's so much more interesting, though.
Why do you hate... No, fuck you. I'm not even indulging you. Not even doing it.
You will.
So, I also went a bit overboard and did not just purchase episodes 19 through 22, which are the part 4, the story ending, the conclusion to this epic saga. I also splurged and got the other DLC, Mike. Surprise! One thing that we did not do during the main playthrough, we did not fuck with the extras very much. And apparently they contain a lot of information that I was not aware of. So, for instance, if you go to the CG art, let's go down to Sergei here. It gives a bio for him. All of this. Look at all of this shit that it all contains biographical information. These bullshit little enemies, the lashers, the squid monsters you fight in episode 1, profiled.
Well...
Don't you dare say racial profiling.
Well, what I was gonna say is that if you happen to have the same classes in criminal justice that I did, profiling is a wrong thing to do. So this game is
Are you
now
doing
breaking
that?
another rule of no profiling.
Wonderful. Even the concept art, which is awesome looking, has all of this information packed into it. I'm still going to call this a failure of storytelling because if you need to pack all of this into the story, to the illustrations and the CG art and shit, then you have done a bad job conveying the story in the game. It's still cool though. It's still lore, and I like that. That's whatever.
That's whatever.
It's whatever.
I don't even know.
There are also these custom bumpers and shit. I will just select everyone. Why not? Yes, set these bumpers. Set all of those. Don't you question it.
What even is
Don't question the bumpers. The gauges, I'm pretty sure we spent the whole game using the default one. And the extras are actually pretty goddamn useful. The defender decreases your damage, builds up unlimited gauge faster. Which one do you think will be most useful?
Unlimited gauge, I'm assuming.
But which unlimited gauge? Ooh,
The one that fills the unlimited gauge is what
What
I was
about
gonna
decreases
say.
damage taken? Sounds pretty good, right? Nope! Fills up the unlimited gauge faster. We're going with Destructor. Destructor! Angry! Asura Angry! Good match! Found on Christian Mingle!
Oh my god, no. Don't bring up Christian Mingle.
Why should I not bring up Christian Mingle?
Because I had a long conversation with somebody why the only dating site that should exist is eHarmony and no others.
Was that conversation with me?
I'm pretty sure it was. But I didn't want to
What
say
about
it was
Black-
with you and then it ended up being with Dane.
What about black people meet?
Oh yeah! What the fuck? What kind of racist shit is that?
Are you
What
the
is-
same
hold up.
person who goes like, why is there a White History Month?
Why isn't there, you mean?
I'm gonna go ahead and start this while we bullshit away.
To be fair, there's plenty of white history spread out throughout the year, so I'm not exactly that, butthurt over that
Not
particular
butthurt over
aspect.
Black History Month.
I'm also
How noble of you.
What I'm really offended by is how come there isn't a Mexican History Month?
That's kind of a good question.
Because I am part Mexican, and I would like to know more about my heritage.
Mother Gaia, today we free you of this evil.
Well, why isn't there a Native American History Month? Huh? Answer me that, America.
Yeah, you're
I'm putting America on trial on this Let's Play.
They've offended half of us.
This whole cutscene, I am assuming, is just gonna recap what happened at the end of the last
It's probably
chapter.
the good version of...
I sure as shit hope it's recapping the true ending, because I forgot a little bit what happened. I know the golden spider comes out of nowhere and strangles Olga, and then reveals that it's, oh god, what is the name of it? Chakravartin? Chakravartin. And then I believe that's where it ends.
Stop this.
And now,
Stop this!
Oh, Yasha, I forgot how much I hate you. So, I was taking a walk today, and I came across something very peculiar. I was down at the fire station, and I saw, there's a big sign outside the fire station that says, "You light it, we fight it. You crash, we dash." And not 150 feet in front of this fucking sign,
Was it an accident?
no, right past the liquor store in the corner,
Yeah.
is someone who has crashed a car into a moving, a rideable lawnmower. And the owner of the, I guess it's a lawnmower shop, is arguing with the guy who crashed his car. Meanwhile, there's a guy who comes up like nonchalantly as hell out of the liquor store, walks up and walks off with a lawnmower, pushing it down the sidewalk. And I followed this man for half a mile before he turned off onto a side street. So I think he just nonchalantly shoplifted a fucking lawnmower. Have you heard of such a thing ever happening before?
the embodiment
I think I witnessed the first ever lawnmower shoplifting.
spinner of all mantra.
Also, this happened. Yeah, this was... I think this is exactly where the true ending ends. With Mithra being possessed / merged with the golden spider who
I don't
turns out to
remember
be
any of these
Chakravartin.
fucking people's names. How do you?
Because I really like this game. I don't like it enough to care about all of the really dense biographical lore information hidden away, tucked out of sight in the fucking CG art, but I do like it enough. It is, like I said, it's like Deadly Premonition. It doesn't deserve at all to be as good as it is, and yet there it is, being breakneck, batshit crazy, and I love it for it. Like, it's not as coherent as, say, Gurren Lagann, which gets similarly dumb at times, but it scratches that itch of just being really, really crazy, and it doesn't feel the need to hold anything back at any point in time. And I don't care if the writing gets sacrificed for that. What I wish is that the gameplay was a little bit better. Because, like, the shooting sections are boring, there's nothing interesting going on with them, they could really learn a lot from any good shmup. They could, oh man, if the shooting sections were more like Sin and Punishment Star Successor, I would never stop playing this game. Similarly, if the beat-em-up sections were more like, say, a Devil May Cry or a Bayonetta, that would be fucking radical. Better movement, better camera system, better mechanics. And then the rest of it is QTEs, which I don't mind, but also this is what's happening. Chakravartin, right? Yes. No, actually, you know what? The true ending went a little bit past where I said it did, because I think it introduced that character, or that version of it.
What I remember is that it didn't show her with the golden hair. It just went and skipped to him.
Okay.
All of this flavor text.
Flavor text?
It wasn't there.
The flavor text on the inevitable road to Crazy Town.
Yeah. All of this pointless dialogue wasn't involved. It was just like a picture of him.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah.
I can't tell if that's a very effeminate man or a very manly woman.
It could be a nondescript,
non-gendered.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, it's a weird Japanese convention to have really androgynous, leaning towards effeminate villains.
What is going on?
Oh god, I forgot that happened.
For it all.
Oh no, god damn it! I swear to God, I vowed. I vowed that I was gonna pay more attention to the QTEs.
Why?
And then suddenly, no, it's not allowed. Nope. Whatever. Fuck. God damn it! I hate life. Just kill me. Oh Jesus. No, now is focus time. I do QTEs now. That's what I do. Oh god, I almost missed it!
That would have been great if he just fell off a fucking...
And it's like game over. Whatever. Oh, okay. We have boss fights. That's like the very opening thing. Can I just dodge them not by... I actually forgot the controls completely. This is as bad as it can be. I'm gonna take a second to re-familiarize myself. That was the heavy attack. Shit. That is my light attack. Those are the bullets. What is my... I can't remember. Oh, okay. That's the dodge. I think I'm fine. Is this all he's gonna... Did you see Yasha get fucked off?
He doesn't even care.
Ooh. We got moves. Got moves, son.
He's like the most powerful of all the things that do things.
I can't remember what my lock-on is. That's not good. Did he hit himself with his ball? He's got ball.
Sometimes when you got balls for days, that doesn't happen.
Oh god, you know what I'm doing? I'm mashing X like a normal action beat-em-up style game where that would be your light attack. But no, Asura's Wrath? Don't care about convention here. Can I be getting more attacks in when I get close? What? Did I escape that? Rad.
LT?
LT is unlimited. Which I will now use. Oh! Oh no, I did take a hit that one time. And the other... What is this shit now?
It's because you used your unlimited. He's not pleased.
He's pissed. Oh god. I hit the wrong button almost. It was almost not fun.
Damn.
Yasha, you're supposed to be faster than me. Why are you running into me, asshole?
Why?
No, I see it. I just want to get some extra hits in and build that burst gauge up a little bit. I'm
Punch him in the dick.
Yeah, I'm strategizing here. Yay, why? What am I fighting for? Why am I fighting?
This is a pretty good game, I guess.
Yeah, you can punch God in the face. Any game where
Wait,
that
isn't
happens.
there another game that you Let's Played recently where you could punch God in the face?
You could, in fact, punch God in the face across the solar system into the sun, which is why it's a good game.
We need to make a plan. Yes, you're right, Yasha. Let's just punch God a bunch more times. That's what we're doing. Oh, well then, we're doing a good job on the plan. Stick to the plan, Yasha.
I cannot get shit for damaging.
It's because you forgot how to play.
No, it's just you get a really limited window of time, and then suddenly you get crazy burst building. This is where the burst building happens. So this should only be like 2 cycles, right?
Yeah.
So this is gonna be... never mind. I thought there
Then
was
you
a 4th
jump
one.
up and start hitting them again, and then hit your Y.
God damn it, Yasha, get out of my freaking way! Alright, Shoryuken! Oh, wait, there's more. Oh, shit. This is Y? B! YBBBX! Again, all good games allow for the punching of God directly in or around the facial area.
Got you first there, guy.
Yep. Let's watch this hype QTE cutscene a la Heavy Rain.
Will Goku defeat the evil Super Saiyan Bardock?
I was putting my controller down to get water. I'm like, they won't throw a QTE at me now. This game is in my head. It's playing mind games with me.
This whole game is one gigantic fucking QTE.
It sort of is. At times. It's a 3rd QTE at least. Oh, I only got good. The game is so in my head that I'm reacting too early to QTEs out of fear.
You know, I'm not gonna lie, I would be completely fine watching this game as an anime.
It would make a good anime. It would make an okay anime. Also, I fucked that up?
Yeah.
Yeah. Show me your power! Oh, suddenly the fight's going super poorly for Asura. Oh man, there's a weird... Nipple Gandhi returns! I hope you didn't forget Mithra is trapped in a snow globe.
Fine.
I'm afraid to not focus now. When will the game not throw a QT at me? You can never be certain. It's like the Spanish Inquisition.
No one expects the QTE.